Your morning news now. The FBI is investigating the origin of suspected human remains found with some of Brian Laundrie's personal belongings in a Florida wilderness park. Investigators are not saying whether the remains might be Laundrie's. He's the sole person of interest after his fiancee, Gabby Petito, disappeared and was found dead last month in Wyoming. Laundrie's parents joined the manhunt on Wednesday morning. Their attorney says they advised police to search a trail that their son used for hikes. The remains were found there in a frequently flooded swampland known to be teeming with alligators. Today, the House of Representatives is expected to hold former Trump advisor Steve Bannon in contempt of Congress. Lawmakers will vote on sending a contempt referral to the U.S. Attorney's Office for Bannon's refusal to cooperate with the investigation into the January 6th insurrection. It's still not clear if the Justice Department will eventually pursue the case against Bannon. We're learning more about compromises being made between Democrats and Republicans for President Biden's Build Back Better agenda. The president lowered his target price range to just under $2 trillion, with Democrats possibly slashing paid family leave from 12 weeks down to 4 and tossing out tuition-free community college. Democrats are hoping to preserve Medicare expansion, universal pre-K, and a short-term extension of the child tax credit. Party leaders are pushing to reach a consensus on a framework by the end of the week, but climate change continues to be a major sticking point.
And we're watching some showers outside this morning beginning to spread their way into La Crosse County at the moment. This could definitely affect the morning commutes outside, so take it easy. We do expect those clouds and cool weather to stick around, though, throughout the day.
2 more children have come forward with allegations that a La Crosse doctor molested them. Prosecutors filed those 2 charges against Dr. Joseph Poteruca. Adding to last week's single count of first-degree child sexual assault, Poteruca is a pediatrician for Mayo Clinic Health System in La Crosse. However, none of his alleged victims are patients. He was placed on leave after the hospital learned of his initial arrest. He is currently free on $25,000 cash bond and is scheduled to appear in court on November 3rd. In addition to Veterans Freedom Park in La Crosse is flying high. A flag-raising ceremony marked the addition of American, Wisconsin, POW, MIA, and other military flags at the park's war memorials. The park is home to memorials for World War II, the Korean and Vietnam Wars, as well as memorials to honor Hmong veterans and the World War II Nurse Cadet Corps. A heads up for your commute this morning. Today, traffic heading in both directions on the Copeland Avenue Bridge north of downtown will be down to 1 lane. Crews are completing the last stage of bridge maintenance. Those lanes are expected to reopen tomorrow evening. Also happening today, this southbound right-hand lane of Highway 16 to the north of La Crosse Street will be closed. Weather permitting, the roadwork is expected to be finished by the end of tomorrow.
And temperatures this morning into the 40s and 50s, and it looks like our highs will only be in the 50s throughout these next few days. Next best chance of rain on Sunday, lows dropping into the 30s starting tomorrow morning.
We want to thank you for sharing your Thursday morning with us. We hope that you have a great day. We look forward to seeing you right back here tomorrow morning. We're sending you now to CBS Mornings.